Brandon Moreno versus Brandon Royval. Who's going to win this fight? Well, let's look at their latest performances, in which Brandon Moreno fought Deiveson Figueiredo, in which Brandon absolutely outlanded Deiveson Figueiredo, took control of the whole entire fight until round 3. The fight had to be stopped due to the fact that Deiveson Figueiredo couldn't see out of his eye.
If Deiveson Figueiredo cannot see out of that right eye, the doctor is going to stop the fight, and he has done it!
After this, Brandon Moreno went on to fight Alexandre Pantoja, in which Brandon got dropped in round 1. And then after this, both went back and forth. Both had great groundwork, but Alexandre ended up winning by decision. Now let's talk about Brandon Royval's latest performances, in which he fought Matthew Nicholas, in which he knocked him out in round 1. Now after this, Brandon went on to fight Alexandre Pantoja, in which Alexandre took control of the whole entire fight, completely outlanded Brandon, and won by decision.
Not to mention that they actually have fought in the past 4 years ago, which was during UFC 255, in which Brandon Moreno actually TKO'd Royval in round 1.
Yeah, Royval might be hurt.
Look at his arm.
Stay here.
And now we're getting it again, which some are saying that this isn't a good idea for Royval because he just had a fight in December and is now scheduled to fight Moreno in February, which I understand if there's no massive injuries on Royval's part, then there's no problem or there's nothing to worry about him fighting Moreno, which at the same time, all this really gives him is much more respect and credibility for wanting to fight Moreno after just coming off a fight. But anyways, let's talk about this fight. Well, Royval definitely has the pressure on him because like I brought up, he could just relax and take some time off, but no, he's choosing to fight Brandon Moreno for the second time after fighting Pantoja, and which is a very dangerous fight for him because Brandon Moreno, as we all know, is the most dangerous when he doesn't have the champion, because anytime he does have the champion, he always seems to lose it. So this definitely gives him the chance to prove himself and make a statement, but it also gives Royval the same chance because they both just lost to the same person. But in the end, my prediction is that Brandon Moreno is going to absolutely walk through Brandon Royval, as Brandon Moreno is just a way better fighter, whether it involves fighting on feet or taking the fight to the ground. So for this reason, I do believe that Brandon Moreno is going to stop Brandon Royval just like he did in the first fight.